Hello, me brothers and sisters. I hope y'all are all being actively active and doing some thingy things, getting that blood flowing, 'cause that's the best way to keep the membrane keep moving. If you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, you will find out when you find out. Because I believe everyone's always gonna have a turn in their life when they're gonna decide to where they're gonna be like things aren't exactly the best, so I have to turn my faith to God. Kobe, I turn my faith to God. I gotta get in shape, I gotta get strong, and I gotta get to that bag. I gotta get to that money, that moniskis. Because everyone has that turn now in their life. It just depends on how you see out the road. If the road gets too difficult, most people are probably gonna quit. And probably gonna be like, this is too hard. I'm gonna just go back to my regular degular life. Because this life right here is too hard and too challenging for me to do. Don't do that, guys. Don't turn your back on God. Don't turn your back on your own body. Don't turn your back on the bag that you could potentially and think about all of those things you can do with those things. Imagine how much greater your life is when you accept God into your life and and you have a different perspective in things, and you're not always like, oh, woe is me, why is this happening to me? I wish this wasn't happening. Why, God? Why me? Instead of that mindset, you can be like, oh damn, this is happening to me for a reason. I probably have to learn a lesson from this because I obviously been doing things the wrong way if this now is happening to me. So if you're doing stuff the wrong way, you're most likely gonna, like, I don't want to say punish, but you're gonna face consequences. Just as if you're young and you don't know what fire is, what heat is, some people are intelligent enough to know that heat could probably hurt them or burn them, and they take their hand off the stove. But some people need to touch the stove and need to get burned. You're still gonna be alive and you're still gonna live with that stove burn, but some people are gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna ever do that again. Some people are just gonna continue burning their hand on the stove until their hand is no longer useful. So I'm saying a lot of people learn their mistakes either the hard way or they'll learn, the easy way, whereas you're not constantly doing the same mistake over and over again. So you're not gonna be always putting your hand on stove. You're gonna be like, all right, I learned from that. I'm not gonna do that anymore. What's next? Because life is about endless mountain. So as an endless mountain, you're always gonna have new journeys and new things to embark on. Kobe! So don't let nothing ever let you feel too comfortable. So once again, don't look at things as, oh, woe is me. Look at it as, I have to learn a lesson. I'm obviously doing something wrong, or I'm obviously living not the best way right now. So let me change it. Let me do something better. And then if and then for your shapeness, if you don't feel good and stuff, for the most part, it's probably because you're not seeking out your best talents with your body. So you have this temple. This will just call your body's called the temple. So work on it so you can do spectacular things. Cause I'm starting to see that myself, that the more in shape you are, you don't. This is for the majority. I'm sure there are some bigger people out there that could do some cool spectacular things, but probably not as cool as someone that's like really in shape and can do really good kind of things. But like I say, you can't make an exception for one or two people. You have to go by the majority. So if you're in great shape, you can most likely help move things around. You can be really cool to your kids. I'd be like, oh wow, you can do that. So they'll see you a different way and respect you more. You can lift weights and be impressive. You can make money off your body if you're really in shape and you know how to sell how to get strong and or how to eat properly. So people want to do that. I believe people do want to do that, but it's just too hard. And and then the final key is once you get that back up, especially as a male, you'll be able to change many lives anywhere around you. You'll be able to change a loved one's life or a random person's life that you see potential in. And that's the point of getting the bag. That's the point of getting money. So you can change the world. That's what you're supposed to do with it. So, okay, brothers and sisters, get get your spiritual God up, get that temple in nice shapeness so you could do great spectacular things and get that bag up. So once you get that bag up to like, at least quarter mil, half a mil, you'll be able to really change things if you use it correctly. You really be able to change people's lives and you can push them even more towards the way of God. Because doing evil is gonna push people to the evil. Doing good is gonna push people to do good. So I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to push people to the good side. So okay, brothers and sisters, live and you learn, but you always get to learn. There's no else. All right. Peace and love. Stay great. Highly Steak Talks.